time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara, but this will land out there just foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
At the plate, Raul Mondesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. Chopped weakly to the left. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 once more. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Royals leave 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Chu gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to deep right field. Soler going back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Rougned Odor connects for a 2-run home run, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's just 2 for 9. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. And he'll reach first safely.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Adrian.
Digging in, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Goodwin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and he botches it. And he is in there. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jurickson Profar. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Joey Gallo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Popped him up. Number 66 moving to his left. Oh, and he misses it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. Sent out to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Goodwin, and that's the 3rd out. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, number 66. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now the 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
He's safe.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the throw or he just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to short. And he's safe. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Mazzara. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Minor is there for it, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 6 and the Royals 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out, and he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska, he's had to move to the outfield. Not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Dozier shading to his right. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. From the belt, the pitch, and a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rangers lead this one 7-3. There it is, the Big D, Dallas, Texas, as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, not far away from that spot for the top of the third.
Leading off for the Royals.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And the pitch. Popped high in the air. Andrews calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So 1 away now for Alex Gordon. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
High in the air down the right field line. Mazara is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. First offering on its way. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. KC down in order. Deficit holds it 4. It's 7-3. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jurickson
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Ronald Guzman, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Duffy sets. 0-1 on its way. Right side and right into the shift. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. It's the Rangers 10 and the Royals 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 66 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
66.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Andres into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Soler, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rangers 10 and the Royals 5. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Soler's after it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar. High in the air out to center field. Giving Chase his good one. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Joey Gallo.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rangers on top here, 10-5. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Lazar is under it. He's got it one away. It's fair to say that early on at least the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. So digging in now, Raul Mondesi. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Popped up. Odor is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
How about left fielder Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Now batting,
In now, number 66.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one concludes at a 10-7 score. Texas put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Mike Minor takes home the win. Danny Duffy was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 10 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Kansas City, 7 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Minor. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 16 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain from the north side of Lincoln Square.